Good morning, sir. I am Neetu from Government Model Sanskriti Senior Secondary School, Sanghi, Rohtak. I am the student of the 12th class. Our mathematics teacher, Mr. Anil Kosik, is my guide. Sir, in this module, we will learn about cone and conic section. Firstly, we define the cone. A cone is a three-dimensional shape tapers with a smoothly flat surface to a point. This point is called the vertex or apex. This is the cone. This is the height of the cone, radius of the cone and slant height of the cone. Sir, there are the two types of the cone, right circular cone and oblique circular cone. In the right circular cone, the height of the cone is perpendicular at the center of the circular base of the cone. But in the oblique circular cone, the height is perpendicular on the circular base but not at the center of the circular base of the cone. Now we define the double right circular cone. When a straight line intersects a vertical line at the fixed point and rotate about that fixed point, the surface obtained is called double right circular cone. This is the double right circular cone. A double right circular cone consists of the two cones which are joined at the fixed point called the vertex. The line that rotates about the vertex is called the generator and the line that remains fixed is called the axis. The angle between the generator and the axis is called the vertex angle. This is the vertex angle. A right circular cone has a circular base. The parameter of the circular base is called the directrix. The lateral surface of a right circular cone is called the nape. The double right circular cone consists of the two napes. The nape which above the vertex is called the upper nape and which below the vertex is called the lower nape. Now we define the conic section. When a plane intersects the double right circular cone in such a way, we get two-dimensional curves of different types. These curves are called conic sections. Depending on the angle made by the plane to the vertical axis of a cone, a plane can cut the cone in three different ways: ellipse, parabola and hyperbola. Firstly, we define the ellipse. And the angle between the plane and the axis is greater than the vertex angle, we get a closed curve called ellipse. This is the ellipse. When the plane is perpendicular to the axis, we get circle. This is the circle. The circle is a special type of ellipse. A circle divides a right circular cone into two parts. The upper part is also a right circular cone. The lower part is called the frustum. This is the frustum. This is the smaller radius of the frustum, larger radius of the frustum, and slant height of the frustum. Now we define the parabola. When the plane cut parallel to the generator, it means the angle between the plane and the axis is exactly equal to the vertex angle. We get an open curve called parabola. This is the parabolic shape. Now we define the hyperbola. When plane intersects the double right circular cone in such a way, the angle between the plane and the axis is smaller than the vertex angle. We get two open curves called hyperbola. These two curves are hyperbola. And these two curves are also hyperbolas. Now degenerate conics. When a plane intersects the double right circular cone at its vertex, then the ellipse becomes a point, the parabola becomes a line, and the hyperbola becomes two intersecting lines, first and second. Now we define the properties of the conic section. Ellipse parabola, circle, hyperbola. Ellipse. Ellipse is set of all points in the plane, which are the sum of the points is fixed from two fixed points. In the circle, circle is a locus of points in the plane which are equidistant from a fixed point. In the parabola, parabola is set of all points in the plane which are equidistant from a fixed point to a fixed line. In the hyperbola, hyperbola is the set of all points in the plane whose difference is constant from two fixed points to the line. Now we define the application of the cone and the conic section in our daily life. In the upward rolling, we use the combination of the two cones which is known as the Gattu. Upward rolling is used in the cloth making machine for making the cloth. This height is greater than this height and combination of the two cones move toward the upward height. And in the guli danda, guli is made up of the combination of the two cones, and this instrument we use for playing in our daily life. Now we define the example of the conic section. Firstly, we define the example of ellipse. The earth moves around the sun in the elliptical orbital. And circle. Well, wheel is most important used in our daily life, and wheel is example of the circle. Now parabola. In the standard deviation, in the statistics, we define the standard deviation, and the graphical representation of the standard deviation is in the parabolic shapes. In the telescope, we use the both mirrors, parabolic and hyperbolic mirrors. The primary mirror is the parabolic mirror and the secondary mirror is the hyperbolic mirror. In the gear transmission, we use the hyperbolic shape. This shape is the hyperbolic shape. In this type of the bridge, we use the both shapes. This shape is the parabolic shape and this shape is the hyperbolic shape. This shape is the parabolic shape and this shape is the hyperbolic shape. In this type of the bridge, we use the both types of the shape. This is the parabolic shape and this is the hyperbolic shapes. Now the conclusion of our model. This is the cone, ellipse, circle, parabola and hyperbola.